The luxurious jets builded for the presidents of the world. Imagine if the world's most advanced tech, top-tier security, and unapologetic luxury were blended into one megastructure. Now put that in the sky. Well, these aren't just means of transport. They're real flying fortresses teeming with sophisticated technology and opulent comforts that would leave the average jet looking like a toy. These extravagant airborne abodes cost a fortune to manufacture, operate, and maintain. But when it comes to the safety and convenience of world leaders, no expense is spared. From custom-designed interior architecture to the type of amenities you'd expect in a royal palace, the planes are just magnificent. But how luxurious can they get? What kind of insane amenities do they have? Well, let's find out. Number 7. Airbus A330-200, France. Now, folks, we've all heard of love letters, right? But what about a love letter to the sky? Well, meet the Airbus A330-200, France's presidential jet, the epitome of French romanticism and poetic finesse. But instead of ink and paper, it's wings and jet engines. This jet is more than just a method of transport. It's practically a high-altitude chateau, complete with a kitchen, a bedroom ensuite, and soundproof spaces perfect for discussing which cheese pairs best with state affairs. If the president feels like hosting a party at 10,000 meters, no problem. The jet comes with a chic conference room capable of accommodating up to 60 VIPs. Now that's what I call a high-flying party. But it's not just about luxury. The jet doubles as a mobile command center, equipped for sending and receiving encrypted messages. So, national security is never compromised. It's like James Bond meets French Renaissance. For shorter trips, the president opts for the Dassault Falcon 7X, but when it comes to royal treatment, nothing outclasses the Airbus A330. Number 6. Airbus A340-313 VIP, Germany. Moving eastward to Germany, meet the Konrad Adenauer, Germany's proud bird in the sky, akin to the U.S.'s Air Force One. Named after the inaugural Chancellor of the Federal Republic of Germany, this jet doesn't just carry passengers. It carries history. The Adenauer, worth a staggering $300 million and with room for 150 passengers, is nothing short of a flying testament to German precision and efficiency. Previously a Lufthansa bird, this jet was transformed from regular to regal with the addition of a VIP configuration. Talk about a rags-to-riches story, right? This flying fortress isn't just a comfortable ride. It's a fortitude beast capable of non-stop flights for 13,500 kilometers. It's like the Energizer Bunny of the skies, folks. But let's not forget about the luxury. Step inside, and you'd be forgiven for thinking you've walked into a high-end Berlin apartment. Bedrooms, offices, a soundproof chamber, it's got it all. This flying hospital once flexed its muscles by rescuing 15 people from Libya, proving that it's not just another pretty face in the clouds, but a life-saving guardian. Whether it's international diplomacy or medical emergencies, the Konrad Adenauer has it covered. Now, that's what I call a jet-setting hero. Number 5. Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, Mexico. Think of the Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner as Mexico's presidential mariachi in the sky, a little flamboyant, but boy, can it perform. Mexico's former president, Enrique Peña Nieto, bought this little beauty, but the price tag might make you wince. With a price range from $218 million to an astounding $600 million, this plane could make a billionaire's credit card sweat. But what do you get for all those pesos? This bird can carry up to 250 passengers across 10,000 miles without needing a refill. That's like flying from Los Angeles to Tokyo without a pit stop. But the true marvel of this jet lies in its interiors. With its brown and cream tones, it's a floating fiesta of elegance. The U-shaped sofa and the desks are perfect for kicking back in style, and the digital fireplace adds just the right touch of cozy. Sans the fire hazard, of course. The opulence continues into the master bedroom, boasting a double bed, armchair, and cabinets. Number 4. Boeing 747-430, Brunei. When it comes to luxury, His Majesty the Sultan of Brunei doesn't just set the bar. He's practically in a different stratosphere. Known as one of the wealthiest monarchs globally, the Sultan's wealth is visible in his private Boeing 747-430. Just the jet's price tag is enough to make your head spin, with an initial cost of $100 million from Lufthansa. But for a sultan, why stop there? The interior refit was another $120 million, and let's just say, this plane could make a luxury hotel blush. It boasts wash basins made out of actual gold and crystal from Lalique, just for that touch of casual elegance. But here's the kicker. This Boeing is only one bird in a whole flock. His Majesty's collection includes two Airbus A340s, a 767, and this Boeing 747-430, which is the jewel in his airborne crown. With Brunei floating on an ocean of oil, it's fair to say that the Sultan isn't exactly counting the pennies when it comes to fuel efficiency. Number 3. IL-96-300 PU, Russia. Let's head to the chilly reaches of Russia next, where the presidential ride of choice is the Ilyushin IL-96-300. Now, this isn't just one jet. It's a fleet of 4, all ready to roll when Putin hits the tarmac. Talk about being spoilt for choice, right? This plane doesn't just impress with its size. It's like stepping into a floating Russian palace. It's not all show, though. The plane is kitted out with a fitness center, boardroom, spacious office, master suite complete with a king-sized bed, and of course, bathrooms that wouldn't look out of place in a Tsar's palace, equipped with full showers and gold fixtures. And of course, the plane doubles as a flying fortress, equipped with an advanced communication suite and missile defense systems, just in case. Rumor has it there's even an escape pod, but we're still waiting for Putin to confirm that one. No matter where Putin is jetting off to, his flight path is kept under wraps, and fighter jets accompany the jet even over Russian territory. It's like a James Bond movie coming to life. Number 2. Airbus A380, Saudi Arabia. Owned by the Saudi royal family, the Airbus A380 is a literal palace in the sky. It was purchased in 2007 for a whopping $500 million. And well, this behemoth now boasts multiple lounges, a 14-seat dining room, a conference room, private bedrooms, and even a prayer room with a grand piano to boot. This isn't just a jet, it's an airborne opus of gold and wood in painstakingly detailed designs. Each luxurious living area invites guests to unwind comfortably, while the bedrooms offer king-size beds and private bathroom suites, giving flying first class a whole new meaning. But that's not all. This jet offers Wi-Fi, video conferencing facilities, cutting-edge entertainment and sound systems, and an acoustically engineered performance hall. Got a Rolls-Royce or two? No problem, there's a garage. Need to bring your favorite horse or camel? There's a stable, and after a long flight, one can unwind in the private steam room or the jacuzzi. This isn't just a plane, it's the epitome of airborne luxury. Number 1. Boeing VC-25, United States. This is probably the most sophisticated and expensive jet, costing a staggering $1 billion. Other than the number of passengers it can carry, the primary distinctions between the VC-25A and a standard Boeing 747 are the electronic and communications equipment aboard Air Force One, the interior configuration and furnishings, the self-contained baggage loader, the front and aft air stairs, and the capability for in-flight refueling. But meanwhile, the VC-25A has the capacity to carry more than 70 passengers and has the ability to fly halfway around the world without stopping for fuel. It has a stateroom complete with a dressing room, lavatory, and shower as part of the executive suite that serves as the president's living quarters. Also, the president has his office in this suite. Moreover, the president, his family, and the staff have access to a conference room that doubles as a dining area. Guests, senior staff, members of the Secret Service and security officials, and news media members all have access to other distinct lodgings. A resting space and a little galley are provided for the flight crew, and 6 lavatories for passengers, one of which is accessible to people with disabilities. And it's a wrap. But if you were elected as a leader tomorrow, which one of these presidential jets would you choose for your travel needs, and why? Or would you go for the gilded glory of the Saudi Airbus A380, the technological titan that is the American Boeing VC-25? Comment down below. That's it. Leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Goodbye.